you must successfully apply to this school to study for free in Finland, then you need to watch this video to the very end right now. I'm going to be giving you every information you need to know about this school, the step, the procedure, the application process. I will be walking you through. So before we jump to the final step, which is on how to apply step by step to this school, I want you to have brief information about this school and what are the things you need to know before you actually apply. First, you need to make sure that you are 18 years of age before you apply to this school, okay? And you should also have your high school certificate before you apply to this school right now. You should also put into consideration the certificate of the International English Test Duolingo. Note that when you want to apply to this school, you must be mentally and physically fit before you apply. One of the things you also need to put into consideration is the proof of fund for your living expenses if you must study in this school for free in Finland. Note that you can only apply to one English language program at a time. I've talked about this school in the past where they have programs that are open. I gave you information on how to apply the information you need to provide at the point of application, and they have another application open now, and the application time frame is very short. So I want you to watch this video to the very end to understand all the steps you need to take to successfully apply to this school right now. Okay, so now let's take step by step information about this school. This particular school is in Finland and they have two programs that are open right now for admission. Okay, so if you come to this section, you are going to see that on this page you have information about this particular restaurants and catering services program. I made a video about that when the application was open, and right now this particular application is open right now. So some of you that watch my video about the restaurants and the catering services program, I told you the application for this one is not open, but right now it is open for you to apply. The application for the practical nurse is also open at the same time. Okay, here it says the Pleta Weather vocational qualification in mechanical engineering and production technology is open. Also, the practical nurse vocational qualification in social and health care is also open. So we are going to be looking at both programs and how you can actually apply to two of them in this video. So if you find this video useful, please click on that like button. If you are just coming across this channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you comment if you have any question at the comment box. Please share this video with one of your friends that might need it. Okay, now let's go in one after the other. Let's look at the Pleta Mechanical Engineering and Production Technology Program requirements before we look at the social and healthcare requirements. So if I click on the Pleta Weather, it will bring us to this particular page where we have information about the program, how you can apply, the deadline. Note that this application opened yesterday and I'm bringing the video for you today. The application period is this, but most time they will tell you that once they reach their seat limit, you understand seat limit, they will not take admission again. So the admission might not last up to this period. You are going to be starting your class by January 2024. So you need to make sure that you apply fast. The mode of study, contact teaching in English. So you don't need to bother about Finnish or the rest. If you come to the other one, the Pleta Weather, the first one we look at is the practical nurse, social and healthcare. The second one is the Pleta Weather mechanical engineering and production technology. You are going to be starting your class by February, so you need to make sure you understand the deadline, the application period. And this Pleta Weather have a deadline for 10th, so the other one have deadline for 22. So whatever you are applying for, make sure you pay attention to it. So if you go to the practical nurse social work program, if you scroll down, you can read information about this study program. This training includes study supporting learning skills, study techniques, social skills during the study. The language will gradually change to Finnish. This is at the point when you've started taking Finnish classes, not at the point you are starting afresh and you don't have any Finnish language experience. Okay, so don't be scared about that. The vocational qualification in social and healthcare is regulated professional under both the Act and Decree of Healthcare Professional. Okay, so you should understand that most of these foreign country, they don't accept people to take their core area of program, or I don't know how to put it, area like nursing, finance, and all those. They don't take it in English. They take those programs in their language. But this time, Finland is taking this program in English language. Okay, now the practical nurse training will be carried out at our modern when include premises in Riveria, Joensuu. Okay, so today we are talking about the Riveria Vocational School in Finland. I've talked to you about Riveria Vocational School in the past, so if you did not watch that video, that means you missed on that video. So you want to make sure you click on that subscribe button to make sure that you are notified when I have a new video on this channel. The procedure to apply for this both program, or the 4 programs, are the same. First, you need to put into consideration the Duolingo test. You also need to put into consideration the recording you need to provide. You also need to put into consideration the documents you need to also upload. Now let's take it one after the other. You need to attach your high school certificate, or if you are employed, you need to upload your employment letter. The employment letter does not mean anything. It's just for you, for them to see that okay, you actually have some basic experience in this field. Okay, you need to fill out the application form accurately, upload all required documents before saving the form. Clicking the save button sends the form, after which editing application is no longer possible. So you must make sure you are not clicking the save button, because there was an application I was actually doing some times ago. I filled the first page. That application have like 5-page information to fill. I filled the first page and I actually click on save, not knowing that save is submitting that application. So please don't fall victim of that. Okay, but now we have the better understanding. Okay, so here it says you have to record a 2-minute video talking about what are your expectations for this training, why you like to study in this training course, what kind of challenges you might have in studying and living abroad, what kind of job and where do you dream of after the study program. If you come to the Plater program as well, these are the same information that you need to provide for this particular program as well. So if you scroll down, you are going to see the same information. So whatever information I'm giving you from one of the program apply to the same program. These are the 2 programs that are available. Okay, I mean 4 programs actually: mechanical engineering and production technology, then social and healthcare. So when we get to the application form, we are going to see if they are going to split it down or they just match everything together. You also need to put into consideration the Duolingo. So I've talked about that. You need at least minimum of 85 points to apply. Okay, so what other information? The applicants about the interview, they have separate interview dates. So the earlier you submit your application, I think the better it will be for you to get your application application interview date. So it is at this point when you get this interview date, it is an online interview date just to interact with you and have basic knowledge about you. Okay, so once you apply and you get your interview date, then you start processing your study permit, I mean your residence permit application. So that is just it. Okay, so you need to understand the process for each country. Okay, an admission letter will be sent to the selected new student. The admission letter includes information about the required health document and instruction. This is why they are asking you if you are mentally and physically fit. So if you lied about that in the information you provided in the application form, then your test results will give them the right information. So please don't fake it. Give them proper information about yourself. Okay, give them proper information about yourself. So if you come down to this section where we have the basic education and course, the language requirements is a minimum of 85 points for your Duolingo. You need your minimum of high school for this to happen. You also need to provide information about your health, proper information you can find here. Then about the course, you are the one that will cater for your study material, for your housing, for your travel expenses. Okay, so those are the things that you will pay for. They don't cater for those ones. That is why you see it that we talk about the enough fund for your living expenses and the rest. Okay, so living expenses is on you, not on the school. Okay, so if you are going to school, you must buy book now. Okay, Abi, will you a student going to school without a book is just like a farmer going to the farm without cutlass and the hoe. So you must make sure you have enough fund. Okay, so you have to put that into consideration. Now that we've seen every information about this program, required deadline, application period, now let's look at how you can apply. So I'm going to bring this page for you. I'm going to put it at the comment box. So this information here, it says apply to the training. So if you click on this, it will bring us to this page. So what you can do is to actually translate this page right now. So I'll translate this page. So I'm translating it back to English now. So here it says you enter your email and click send confirmation message. So that's the first step. So I'm going to enter my email right now. Okay, so I enter my email address, click on this button, send the confirmation. Okay, so after that, we have this page. So most time Finland is always writing their information in their language, so you have to be the one to translate the information on the page. So I've actually gotten the email. So now let me go back to my email to go and confirm now. Okay, so I've clicked on the link from the email and it brings me I think email verify. So we need to keep translating this page to have our information in English language. Okay, so it says welcome back, your email is now verified. Riveria student information system, continue filling out. So I'll click on next. So please at this point make sure you pay attention. So I'll click on next. Then you see now we have to fill information about 2 areas. Okay, so we need to keep translating this page as many times as possible so that I can carry everybody along in this application. Okay, now let's read the instruction. To continue, you must read and accept the following terms. The information you enter is stored in Riveria application register, where the information is stored for 12 months. If you are selected, the information you have saved will be transferred to the student's register. You can find the privacy statement on Riveria website. So if you are not accepted into the program, your information will be deleted after the 12 months. Okay, so I click on agree to continue. So now we go to the personal information stage. So here I will just guide you through. Okay, so you put in your last name, which is your last name, which is your surname, then your first name, your middle name, social security number or date of birth. So every country have this information from you. So if you don't have your tax code in Italy, you can't do this. If you don't have your social security number, most time you can't, but you can always use your date of birth. So I've always give you this information. Then your mother tongue, your house address, your postal code, your gender. So let's start filling this information one after the other before we proceed to the next information. Okay, so I'll take it one after the other. So for you to fill this social security number, you click on this question mark here. Is to give you information. So if you are born before the year 2000, had minus xxxx eg. So this is the example. So if you are born in, let's say, 1993 now, so let's try it out. 1993, so that will be let's see, that will be 10.03. so the 03 is the month, then dot let's say 1990, let's put 1998, what we have here, or let's put 1996. So let's just put anything, then you put hard minus at the end. So you put it like this, minus XX. Is it coming up? Okay, sorry, I made a mistake there. We are not supposed to put that dot, so I will remove those dots. Okay, so I'll remove those dots, then I will remove the 90, so they will know is 96. Then I'll put it this way: 1 2 3 4. So now it's correct. So this one means that this person is born, let's put 90 91. So this means this particular person is born in 10th of March 1991. So then if you are born after 2000, then you need to write it in this format. So that is how you can provide information for your social security number. So I know that is one of the most difficult area that will give people problem. So your mother tongue, let me see. So my mother tongue is this, but I need to put English because of the understand. So I'll put it this way. So I'll close this down. Then I'll put in my gender. So my gender is male. Okay, so man is mies. Okay, so you have English translation there, then woman is nanel. Okay, so then postal code, put it there, put in your phone number, put in your nationality, put in your home country, country of residence. If you are not a Finnish citizen, you can start studying after presenting a valid. So we don't have to fill this information right now because it is after we've gotten our admission letter that we are going to have information on how to process our residence permit. So you can skip that part. So anywhere you see this red asterisk, it means it's important, but here you can skip it. So now you have to put information about your high school. So basic education syllabus, compulsory education suspended, foreign degree, general upper school syllabus. So I'll click on this. It is not a foreign degree, so I want to use high school. So I'll put that vocational education. So you put in vocational education, that's your high school, the graduation year, then your Duolingo test, you put it there. Then you go ahead to go and record. So here it says pay attention to the following information. So don't forget, put in what you score in your Duolingo test results here. Put it there. It is required. Okay, pay attention to the following: record a video, for instance, on your phone, tablet or laptop. Start by saying your name and clearly in an audible voice. Let your voice be audible enough. Save the video, for instance, in YouTube, Dropbox or other platform. You can upload it to your YouTube. So everybody have a YouTube account. So once you have a Gmail, you automatically have a YouTube account. So if you can't upload it in YouTube or Dropbox, upload it in your Google Drive. Put the video link there. But most time when you put a video in Gmail, it takes, sometimes it will take 2 days before some people can watch it. I don't know, but I will advise you upload it in either Dropbox or YouTube, but where no one else can see it. So you make it is it unlisted? You make it unlisted on YouTube, so you can check unlisted and private. Check the meaning of unlisted and private in YouTube profile. So when you are uploading video, I think that should work. It is the application responsibility to find out how to deal with the technical issue related to saving and sharing the video. So you must make sure before you put the link. I've talked about this process before now. Before you put the link for the video, make sure you share the video link to another phone. Don't use that same phone you used to upload the video. Save it on another phone. I mean, share the link to another phone. Watch it if you can view it. So if you upload it on YouTube, make sure you view it on another person phone, so that you are sure that the people you are sharing with can actually view it. Attach the link on the application form. Before sending out the application form, make sure that both the video and the link is working. Save the video as a file format that it can be opened and loaded on most common devices. Okay, so this is the issue I'm having with Google Drive. So make sure I don't say Google Drive doesn't work. I have some of my training course on Google Drive, so I have it on my self-hosted platform as well. But make sure everything works before you upload it. Then your work experience is not mandatory. Okay, so it's not mandatory. If you want to put it, you can put it as well. So after doing all of this, then after doing this, maybe you want to upload that's your high school. You know, we were asked to upload high school. So if you think you want to upload some documents like your high school, you want to upload your Duolingo attachment, you can upload everything here under the attachment section. Then you click on next. So I can't go to the next stage now because I have not filled all this information. So on the next stage is where you have you cross check all the information that you've submitted already, just to be sure that you are submitting the right thing. Okay, so if you are not submitting the right thing, then it will not be possible for you to get into this school. So I hope this information is helpful enough to help you navigate this application portal and submit your application right now to this school that is currently taking admission right now in Finland. Don't forget, the admission deadline for the social and healthcare program is 22nd of this month, and for the other one, which is the mechanical engineering and production technology, it is for 10th of this month. So if you want to apply, go ahead and apply quickly now that you have the opportunity to do so now. Okay, so if you have any question, drop it at the comment box. I'm going to respond to them. If you have any concern, you can reach out to me on my Instagram, Travel with Maths. I'm going to respond to you there as well. Okay, so I want anyone that want to reach out to me now should reach out to me on my Instagram handles. So you can always reach out to me on my Instagram handle right now. DM me, we talk. If you need application support, maybe you want to process your application, you're having difficulties, you've seen any scholarship you want to apply to and you have difficulties with the application, you can reach out to me. I'm going to help you with the application for a fee, not free. If you have some question you want to ask me privately, you can book an appointment with me. I'm going to give you information about how you can reach out to me from there. If you've seen any scholarship you want to apply to, you're having difficulties, you can also reach out to me with the scholarship application support form. I'm going to reach out to you. If you want to study in the United States as a teacher, you can also reach out to me. There's a video that give you information about the program, but you must have your teaching license in the country where you are coming from. Okay, so if content like this on this channel interests you, make sure you smash that red subscribe button. Make sure you click on the like button. Make sure you share with your friend. Make sure you drop your contribution regarding this video, and I'm going to catch up with you in another one. Peace.